Hey, it's Ted Jedinak here, and oh, pardon me, crikey, I sound like I should be back in bed, and that's actually what's prompted this video. Lil and I are holidaying here in one of the most beautiful islands in the world, Lord Howe Island. It's fantastic to be here, even though we are a bit crook. Just a few weeks ago, Lil and I were joking with our overseas friends about how there's so much here in Australia that can kill you. I mean, there are deadly spiders and snakes and sharks and crocodiles and kangaroos. We need rhubars in our cars and anti-venom in our backpacks. But all jokes aside, no matter where you live in the world, there is one thing that can definitely kill you. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I was reminiscing with Lil about what it was like as a health practitioner with my own business to run. You know, there'd be a 3-month waiting list and mortgage to pay and wages to pay and family to support, and the last thing I'd be thinking about was taking a holiday. Sometimes taking time out was more of a pain than a pleasure. I'd work my guts out right up until the time I had a break, and then I'd get back from break and I'd immediately start working my guts out again. Within a week of returning to work, it was like I'd never even had a holiday. The other thing I noticed was that when I went on a holiday, or vacation as you guys call it in Canada, I was always sick. I'd have a flu or an ulcer, or I'd injure my back and I'd be laid up in bed. Fighting off burnout was also a big challenge. I loved my work and my staff and my patients, but there was always constant demands that required a continuous output of energy. I know I'm not alone. Many health practitioners all around the world report similar challenges. It took me a while, maybe because I'm a bit of a slow learner, but to realise that if I was going to have a long career as a health practitioner, I needed to rethink how I was tackling breaks from the business. I mean, either I'd get this right or I was going to work myself into an early grave. One of my mentors made the stark observation that what I needed to do was actually plan my breaks a year in advance. I had to stop leaving it until I was at the point of exhaustion. Planning when I'd take time off and scheduling those breaks into the appointment book made managing patients and staff so much easier. It was such a BFO. That's a blinding flash of the obvious if you haven't heard that acronym before. Learning how to manage my time and my energy made a huge difference to my health and quality of life. Perhaps you too are about to escape to an island. If you are, I hope you have a well-deserved break and really recharge your batteries. We're loving it here on Lord Howe Island. For us, it's a timely break in the middle of a very hectic schedule. We're recharging our batteries before commencing our national tour in July, delivering foot mobilisation workshops in Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane. We end up in another beautiful location in August. That's Byron Bay for our advanced FMT intensive. We can't wait. So I hope this video reminds you to check your diary and make sure that you've scheduled in your rejuvenating breaks for the next 12 months. Take a leaf from my book and remember that life's far too short to work yourself into an early grave. Until next time, serve with spirit, consult with care, and fix more feet today.